Okay, I wanted to do another little update video. Probably won't be that long. I am standing about where we believe our northeast corner is. Let's see, we kind of staked it. And this is what we're doing back here. We have rootwood there and some big branches there. And my little itty bitty branches that we're going to be putting in a hugelkultur. The ones we're cutting up. Pile that needs to be cut up. Another pile that needs to be cut up. Now this is the big pile I'm dealing with. Yes, all of this came from the mesquite we're trimming up. Now what we're doing... Oh, wait. See my Dr. Seuss inspired umbrella to keep me in the shade because the thought of sun and I burn. We are turning all the little mesquites into little trees. We don't know which ones we're keeping yet or not. Well, it might be easier in the short run just to chop down everything and plant it. We want to keep as much native vegetation as possible. So right now we're just trimming them up. And probably next year we'll decide which ones we actually want to keep. Working on that one. Haven't really started doing much on this one except getting the dead stuff off. I am walking close to the line. It's around here somewhere. Unless it broke. Here's some we did right next to the RV. Some we haven't quite got to yet. But we're trying to trim them up and see what they'll look like as little trees. Now what we'll plan on doing is having the mesquites kind of on the edge of the property, growing in trees. And what we want to do is we want to get some moringa. I already have some moringa seeds coming in the mail, but they're coming over in quartzite. But I might be meeting somebody on Saturday to get a couple moringa seeds. And we would be planting the moringa trees in between the mesquite and allowing them to grow. Now moringa trees, they grow fast, up to like, 4 meters, so 4 times 3, 12, 14 feet a year. And that's if you just let them grow. And every part of the plant is technically edible. However, you're not meant to eat too many of the seeds because something in them, I think tannic acid in them, will eat away at your digestive system. But you could eat as many leaves as you want. And they're meant to be super, super nutritious. All this is meant to have all the essential amino acids and have more protein by weight than, I don't know, eggs and spit more. They're meant to be really, really good for you. Now, we will see when we get some growing if we like it. Because it really doesn't matter how good something is for you if you won't eat it. The line of our property runs about right there if the app we used is correct. So we had to kind of make a line. And here's the other end of that pile. See, I have a lot of dead wood to process and cut up and make smaller. Because I can't just leave this pile laying here because it looks crappy. And we could use a lot of the stuff in it. And this is our pile of grass that we raked up. Now what we're going to do with this is as soon as we get all the mesquite trimmed and tree looking, we're going to mulch it with this native grass hay. Now we'll probably put a foot 12 inches around the base of whatever we're keeping. And that'll help retain moisture and break down and get more food in the soil for the plants. So whatever we decide to keep, we'll have a boost that the other plants around them doesn't. Now, most of that grass hay came from this section right here. We raked it up. We tried not to disturb the roots so they come back. So yes, we're going to use that pile for mulch around everything. I'm going to probably keep the center of this one right here. I'm not sure if I wanted to even keep it because it's kind of in the center of the property. But it's not like we're building a house or anything right now and need the room. We have the RV and we have a 40-foot long bus. And those will both fit there. And once the bus gets ready for us to move in to, we're getting rid of the RV. But that is the latest update on what we've been doing out here in the middle of, well, through the side of the Sonoran Desert outside of Douglas, Arizona. And that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching.